Healthcare, it's on the ballot this election season. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention say that Black women are 3 times more likely to die during pregnancy or childbirth than white women. And most of their deaths, those are preventable. My next guest is working to change that. Liz Dozier is the founder and CEO of Chicago Beyond, which invests in organizations that fight inequities. Right now, Chicago Beyond is promoting birth equity, including supporting the only Black-owned birthing center in Illinois and working with Governor J.B. Pritzker to get more resources to underserved communities. This important work comes as Black Maternal Health Week wraps up, but the work itself, it doesn't stop. Joining me now is Liz Dozier. She's going to talk more about these initiatives. Welcome to theGrio.
Thank you. So good to be here. Thanks for having me.
How did Chicago Beyond get involved with the Chicago Southside Birthing Center?
Yeah. So unfortunately, as you know, the lack of support for birthing options available to women, particularly pregnant women on the south side of Chicago, has just created what the Chicago Tribune has called a birthing desert, where Black mothers are experiencing mortality rates up to 22 times what is to their white counterparts. And so enter our leader in residence, our fellow Janine Valerie Logan, who has just been a birthing champion. She's a registered nurse, she is a midwife, and she's currently working on the development of the Chicago Southside Birth Center, which is going to be a nonprofit, Black midwife-led, culturally concordant, just community-focused birth center right here on Chicago's far south side. So we're proud to be not only just investing in her financial support, but also like helping her to continue this fight for Black birthing justice here in our city and hopefully beyond.
Now, it's a Black-owned center. Why is that piece of it also significant?
You know, I think it is important as we think about our communities, like what is our own actual ownership stake within the context of that. And so, as you know, we all know the maternal health care system is failing us. And that failure is intimately tied to our just lack of access to high quality care, to respectful, comprehensive, reproductive health care, that's including abortion care. And so the pursuit of birth equity, which is the promise of just that optimal care for us, remains just an unattained goal when we think holistically. And so to improve Black maternal health care, we must not only listen to and support this issue, but it's also important that these organizations are Black-led. They are creating pathways that allow our community to ultimately to succeed.
We love seeing this kind of progress in Illinois. Is there any plan to partner with organizations in other states, though? Share best practices, figure out how we can lead to change elsewhere?
Yeah, so we just actually supported an incredible organization right outside of Detroit, Birth Center Equity. We actually, Chicago Beyond, supported them with a $4 million investment into their work. And we consider them just a vital nationwide support network for individuals who are seeking, again, that safe options for birthing care. So we are not just looking in Chicago, we are ultimately looking to go beyond that in terms of supporting Black women and birthing people across the country.
Wow, well, we certainly look forward to seeing what's next, whether it's Chicago, whether it's Detroit, or whether it's elsewhere in the country and indeed the world. This is work that needs to be done, and we're grateful that you're doing it. Liz Dozier is Thank you. Liz Dozier is the founder and CEO of Chicago Beyond. We thank her for joining us. And everybody, you can support that work by donating at chicagobeyond.org.